Hello, hello. How's it going? Um, I'm just making sure everything's set up. I'm a Twitch affiliate now. I'm a Twitch affiliate now, which means that ads happen. And this is my first stream having to deal with that, so I don't know what that looks like. Um, it's supposed to tell me when the ads are starting, but it hasn't been doing that. So we'll have to figure that out. I have my stream manager up, so hopefully it'll be easy. I don't know. Um, I don't know how this works. I wonder if I can go into like, oh, got it. Okay, cool. Yeah, anyways, I don't know how this works. This is all brand new to me, so weird. But anyways, let's go. Um, Today we're gonna be doing more Minecraft, more mushroom builds, in today's low energy stream. I'll turn the volume down a little bit. Um, like there's so much going on that I'm looking at. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know what that means. Just my bitrate is too high. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. 2 viewers. But then like over here it says I have 4 viewers. So I'm confused. I'm confused on how that works, to be honest. Um, but anyways, we'll get into it. You're on camera. You silly dog. Look at him. What on earth? I can't stand dogs, bro. And I have 2 of them. I almost said 3. I don't have 3 dogs. I don't know why I wanted to say that. Okay, let me make sure Minecraft is up to par so we can get this game started. Dogs, what we're not gonna do is that. So please, give me a break. Okay, there we go. And then are we good? I think we're good on size. So let's move it over just a little bit. Oh my God. Okay, I think we're good. Hey, what are you two barking about? Hmm? My goodness. They are very lively today. Okay. Oh, so I got a sugar-free Red Bull. Are you ready for the soda crack? Ooh. That was solid. I hate, typically I hate sugar-free Red Bull. That one's not too bad. That one's not bad. Let me move you over here. Uh, hello. Can my Windows stop auto snapping? Like I have a whole setup. Okay. Let's get out of studio mode. Let's get into game capture. Jesus. Okay, there we go. So, let me show you guys what I was working on yesterday. Because there's a whole crap, hold on. There was, where is it? Oh yeah. This is one of the mushroom villager houses that I was kind of thinking about, like, as a structure. I was just trying to play around with it a little bit, for when it came down to it. And so you have, I'll show you the inside. It's pretty plain, you know, it's just a bed and then whatever their task item is. For this instance, it was the loom. For the shepherd. But I don't know. I kind of like it. I feel like I don't know the direction I want to take these things in. This is about the size of the little spots that we carved out in the other worlds. And I just put a bunch of buttons around it to make it look like spots, which you can't really tell from afar. They're kind of all around. But I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. But what do we think? I kind of like it. I kind of like it. It has good bones to me. So let's go back into the world that we were actually working in. I think it's this one, yeah. Oh, my game just crashed. Why? Hello? Dang it, now I have to resize it again. Give me a second. Let's see. I don't know why it crashed. That's frustrating. Okay. I'm having to like go. Hopefully it doesn't do it again. Jesus. You know what? It did that yesterday. It crashed yesterday. Shit. Hopefully it doesn't crash again, please. Okay, thank God. Jesus Christ. Is that a wolf? That's a dog! Let's go get him. Nah, it's fine. But, okay. So this is like... the first house was supposed to be right here. So... let's see how we can turn this like little thing into a mushroom. Now, earlier, when I did the build, I did it with the pale, stripped pale, oak wood, because I just really liked the way that it looked. But you have to be, like, you have to place everything in the same direction, and that's kind of frustrating. But I think we can do it. We kind of had like a weird shape for it. We didn't really iron out the shape for these things. But honestly, I don't hate it. It's not terrible to me. So let's build it up a little bit. Did you just lay an egg? Alright. I'm gonna start cutting the corners a little bit. Some of these spots. Start trying to like round it out. I'm gonna even put that over here. Maybe one over here. Ugh, I don't know if I like that. This makes it seem so wide. Interesting. Like that. That's not terrible. And then it's an actual even center. Now this is where it gets frustrating with using the stripped oak wood, because everything has to be like... You have to like place this down and then place stuff on top of it and then go and delete this stuff. And it's a little frustrating, but it's okay. There we go. Okay, so it's starting to like kind of round out a little bit. And then the way that we did this, was fat bottom, skinny top, with a little bit of a curve, right? So I kind of want to like be able to mimic that with the mushrooms that we built here. So let's go up one more, like these corners, like that. And then we're gonna come here like this. Yeah. And go up like maybe one more. And then we're gonna go up in the middle. Like that. And then what color should this mushroom be? I kind of think we should do something cute. So this one's red. We got the cherry blossom over there. Actually, let me look at something. I usually follow Grayson builds on Instagram for some of his like mushroom stuff. And I really like what he does. So let me see if I can go through my like saved stuff. There we go. Yeah, the purple, the red, brown. I guess we could do brown, that'd be kind of cute maybe. Purple. I liked that color, that pinky color that we used. I liked that too, so we can use that. Let's go look in the color blocks. Ooh, this light blue terracotta. Blue terracotta is kind of a vibe. It's kind of a vibe. I like this pink. I like this purple. Orange, yellow. The light gray one I really like. Or did we do just the regular terracotta? That's a good color too. Oh, I'm so sorry, pup. I did not know you were down there. Let's do the pink. So this is what we're gonna do. Just like this. And then we're gonna come out. Oh, hello, keyboard. Like this. I didn't realize they had thunder this music we were listening to. And then we're gonna take it even wider, so this. Yeah, I feel like that's a good base. And then we'll start curving it in. Can my keyboard stop? feel like it has to be wider, actually. Like that. Okay. And then we'll add like a little top. Like that. What if we took off these? About that. That's not bad, I like that. And then we'll come in and do like the little squiggle ins. So every other block. And it drips down like this. There we go. Little mushroom. Okay. And then I think we're gonna go with the pink door. Let's get rid of this guy. Move this one over. Pink door, and then we'll need the pink trapdoor. And then we'll try and make like little. Oh my god, sorry. We'll try and make like a little path somehow of like stones to go over here. And then on the inside, we need to get the pale floor in here. Like this. There we go. And then we'll do door here. Cute. And then some windows. We'll do one here. Oh, see? Try and be cute and I make a mess. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna work. I'll just do like a little portable window there too. Maybe over here, yeah. Okay, so there's a couple of windows. And then we'll go ahead and get the frog light. Put that in here, like that. Kind of pinky. I love it. And then I think I'll just grab the loom like we did in the other one. We'll put the loom here, and they need a bed. So we'll grab a light pink bed, and put it over here, like that. Anything else I should put in this house? Anything else I should put in the villager house? I feel like it just looks so bland, you know? It's fine. I mean, the villager houses also look pretty bland. Though they do have like couches and stuff, right? So let's see, maybe we can do something fun with like building for some small furniture for them. A pot with a mushroom? That's cute. Hi, Marlon. How's it going? That's not what I wanted, how do I do this? Nope. Oh, it's not gonna let me do it on a 2 tile? I thought you could. It's so weird. Anyways, you do a couch there, I guess. A kind of looks like a chase lounge. It's not bad. Pot with a mushroom. Okay, let's do that. Pot and a mushroom. Let's do the little red one. I'll put that one. BRP, could I make a Costco order? Okay, that's fine. Just actually come back this time. Let's do this. Let's get the loom. Put it here. And then get like a table just for the fun of it. And we'll put that here. And then like a table or something in between. Just do this. Do upside down stairs. Like a little countertop. Cute! Little villager house. Alright. That's one down. Oh, let's do the buttons. Button. Ah! Whack. Come on. Start sprinkling them around the top of these. There we go. And I think that looks good. Maybe some on the little phylum or whatever it's called. There we go. Mushroom house. Cute! Oh my god, wait. Stop it. The big mushroom and all the little mushrooms. Killing me. Did I not put string on these? I thought I did. It's okay, right? I don't know if I like it. Okay. Next house. Let's go. I just realized it's basically in line with the other one. This kind of sucks. Because I want them to be like... Well, it'll be fine because we're gonna have more down here eventually. Let's see. Let's do this again. Well, hi, dog. And then... Captain, what are you doing? Oh, the double door for this house. Okay. Yeah. And then we're just gonna do like a random piece or two. Make this one a little bit taller. And I think I want to do the orange on this one. This. Yeah. And then we'll just add like another, I don't know, step up or something. So it doesn't look so just like immediately tall. Okay. Then we're gonna bring it out again. Costco didn't have what I need. Oh no. Costco didn't have what you need? Bro. It's Costco. They have everything. We're just gonna add this around the edge. Oh, I got you. Baby shoes. That's hilarious. Let's see. Okay. Then go in a little bit more. Oh yeah. Okay. And I think we do one more in the middle. There we go. And then same thing, every other block. You know what? Sure. Let's start there. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. It's getting dark. So let me clear this out, move these over. Keep the button. We're gonna need a door, and I want to go with the acacia because it's all orangey. And then we'll go to this guy. Yeah. Oh, we need the floor. Crap. Let's do the floor first. Okay. Bed. Let's go over here. Weird. Okay, let's just go ahead and get the light on real quick. Because it's dark in here. go. That's a little bit better. Ah, see? Look. Ugh. Okay, and then I need the acacia door, acacia trap door. We're just gonna put it there, I think. There. The doors can go here. Like okay. Then we need the bed back. I thought we okay. The bed back, and then what should this be? We did the shepherd. Maybe the butcher? Let's do I want to save the brewing stand for purple. Ooh, let's do a cauldron. Let's make this guy the leather worker. How about that? Then maybe we could set up like a little kitchen in here. Somehow. Ooh, what's the thing called? Lever? Tripwire? I think it's tripwire is what I'm thinking of. Look, it looks like a sink. Oh man. And then grab some acacia stairs here. Do it upside down like that. And maybe we'll just grab a crafting table. Kind of like how we did the other one. Hee hee hee. Sink. It looks like a kitchen. And then grab the orange bed, put them in here like so. There we go. I'm gonna move this over here so I can see chat better. Oh, I don't get to make it skinnier. Oh man. That's fine. Put it right there. There we go. Okay, cool. So this one's kind of done. Go ahead and sleep here. Put another mushroom in here. Ew. Like sunflower. But maybe we can find an orange one. What flowers do we have? Oh, we can do the orange tulip. It's cute. And then, yeah. I like it. Awesome. Cool. Orange mushroom is basically done. Let's just do the buttons now. No! It's fine. No! Crap. Okay. Oh no. And then we'll do it on top like that. Like smattered around. think that's good. Orange mushroom house done. Look at it. Oh my god, this is gonna be so cute when this is all done. This is gonna be so cute. Right? Okay. I wish we had put the house over here though. It's the only thing. Because now I feel like they're too in line with each other, these two. But what we'll do is we'll just go around and add a whole bunch and then come back in and add more if needed. But this one is next. This one I think we're gonna do the purple one, or one of the purples, or one of the blues, or whatever. I don't know which one though. Maybe a little bit of both. Let's grab this guy. See what shape we can make. The diagonal house. Yeesh. Oh, the mouse. What are you doing? Okay, that's not terrible. Like that. No, like that. I think that's better. So then we can put the door here. And then there's like kind of cutouts for the rooms and stuff. I think they'll be fine. Let's see. Go with 3 at least. And then we'll add some like texture in, like over here. This is gonna be the front door, so we don't want any texture there, but over here maybe? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Do that too. And then I guess we'll start working our way inside. So then like that. I think. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Then up these guys. There we go. Like that a lot. And then we'll do... Which purple should we do? We have this one, which is like a really dark purple, but it's called blue terracotta. This one, which is like a light lavender, and then this one, which is more of like a dark magenta. This one's gonna be the cleric's house. Yeah. So, this is gonna be like brewing stand, potion making. In my brain, I'm thinking wizard. I kind of am vibing with the dark purple. Because it feels really moody, you know? I think we're gonna do the dark purple. And we'll make this mushroom look a little bit more whimsical. See, these are like very like standard issue mushroom caps, in my opinion. This one was great because it had a little bit of a point. And I think we're gonna add something to this to make it look more kind of like the other ones. Let's see if we can do that. Ooh, it's kind of dark. See if I can't do what I want. And then we'll do this. Like that. Yeah, that's good. And then we'll do in. Then we're gonna do it like this. And then up one more. Like that. And we'll do it like that. Like that. No? No. Okay, wait, I like this. Do I like that? No. Let's take it away. That's perfect. That's so silly. Oh man. We'll still do the bottom like this. Yeah. Yeah, there's just something that's perfect about this for like a cleric's house. It's so cute. Oh man. Okay, we're gonna do the buttons now. Ugh. And then we're just gonna add these guys around. Like this. Okay. Yeah, and then let's do this side. Oh no. Can we please work? Good lord. My keyboard is like on the fritz today. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think we are good to go on the little dots around this mushroom guy. I'm in love with this one. This one's my favorite. Out of the 3 that we've done, this one's my favorite. Okay, now we gotta figure out the inside. So, Let's go ahead and get this functional block, or functional blocks, get the pearlescent one. There, do it there. Cute. Okay, and then we gotta get rid of 4. Ah, what? Oh, I terraformed this. Whoops. Yikes. I forgot about that. Okay, let's look at the doors now. Ooh. Guess we could go with the crimson door. It's gonna be the closest thing we've got, I think. To like a purple. Whoa. And then our windows. Up one here. Whoa, they're sideways? Weird. That one there. That one there. Okay. And then we gotta get a bed. Purple bed. Ooh, my dogs are gonna bark. Okay. I think we're good. I know. I know. Scary noises. No. No barking. Let's go ahead and sleep. So it's getting dark, so I think I can sleep. Cool. And then over here, let's type in stairs. Ooh, we could do the purple stairs. Cute. Do that upside down like that. Right there. This is annoying. But unfortunately, I think it's necessary. We might be able to put it somewhere else. Let's see if I can't do this. Like that. Doesn't look terrible, right? Yeah, it opens it up a whole lot more. Yeah. Cool. Weird. Let's see. And then we wanted a brewing stand to go in here. Like that. And then we'll get a pot. Another pot to go there. Maybe we put a chest in here. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe we put a chest in here. Just because, since this is a brewing whatever, they'll probably have ingredients and stuff. That makes sense, right? That makes sense. Brewing stand, and then let's go look for a purple flower we can put in here. I wish we could put the amethyst in the pot. I think that'd be so cute. Oh, we're so doing that? Because it's like he's charging. It's like they're charging. That's so cute. Oh my god. Anyways. Good lord. Purple. We could do the allium, or we could do the torch flower. Torch flower looks cool. We'll do that one. Awesome. Okay. Outhouse done. I love it. Alright, this one is for the fish. Where are my axolotls? This is what I was talking about. You can't have axolotls in this stupid game. So they all just disappear. If you want an axolotl, it has to be like in a pond somewhere. It has to be like caged in. Ugh, that's so sad. I I had like 10 axolotls. God. It's fine. Anyways, this is our little tunnel. A little tunnel to the other side. We made. I guess we'll just add fish in here. Whatever. Let's get a bucket of fish. Fish. We went tropical fish. Yeah. Yeah. It's a pond. Give me all the fish. So many fish. Okay, this mushroom that we're about to build is going to be a blue one, and he's going to be our fisherman. Hey. Hey, did I do that? Bucket. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yike. Anyways. Look at all our tropical fish. So cool. We'll decorate this up more once we get the house built, I think. Okay, so we did the dark blue terracotta. And we have all of these colors that we really like. And then I want to do like an actual true blue. And ooh, let's do the cyan one, the fisherman. And then we need the stripped pale oak. Yeah, that'll be good. And then maybe make it 20. Make it 21. Oh, make it 20 axolotls? Well, they all left. That's the issue. When you get axolotls in a pond, they just climb out and go away. And then they die because they can't find their way back to the pond. And that's just what happens. So no axolotls, just fish. And then I'll build some type of axolotl thing. Somewhere. I don't know. It'll have to be like an aquarium. And not this. Oh my god, I just had the idea of making like a Minecraft aquarium where you have all these exhibits. And now I want to build that. Okay, I think we might, I don't know. We're gonna make this house bigger than this little thing right here. So let's do it this way. And then we'll do it up like that. Yeah. Yeah. It's not bad. Make it 5. Make this one a little bit bigger, I think. Yeah. And then I'm just gonna... The door goes here. This all gets gone away. That. And then here, and these get built up. Yeah. Like that. Do this. Like that. Yeah. I like it. guess that's what I'm supposed to do. There we go. I like that. And then we'll take in the corners again. Like so. That one side. Keep going. And then we need to add a curve to this one, I think. So what we'll do is that. Oh, hello. Like that. Oh. Oh no. This is new. Um, are you back? Are the ads back? Is the ad done? I don't know. So sorry. My God. This is so new. Unfortunately, Marlon, we're gonna have to deal with ads now. I think you're done, right? Yeah. All right. And we're just gonna do this. I better be. I better be. I don't know how ad monetization works. I gotta check it out. There's like all of this stuff now that I'm looking at with like Stream Manager and stuff. I'm gonna have to do so much research to figure out what I'm doing. Let's just go sleep. I don't want to work in the dark. That's not fun for you guys. Munions. Ooh, you know what? Hold on. I'm supposed to be eating breakfast. Or lunch, I guess. I don't know. What if this was just the size of the mushroom cap? It's so tiny. That's hilarious. Guess we'll do this. Make it a little bit wider. Ah. forgot that Twitch ads were even a thing. Like, I never got the only people that I watch are really the only people on Twitch are the people that I'm subscribed to, so I kind of forgot that that's even like an issue. So sorry. This is wild. But hopefully, you know, I'll start making some more money. I'm thinking about making a YouTube video about my reactions or my thoughts to ME1. And just kind of talking out everything that we talked about, or my predictions, or for the next couple of games, whatever. Though I don't know how relevant that would be in today's era where everybody's already played the game. I don't know. What do you think? Okay, I think that's fine for like a mushroom cow. Let's go add the buttons now. Because this is like the tedious part that I kind of hate. Also, Marlon, don't forget, I have a stream tonight at 6 o'clock for ME2. I need to upload the VOD from Saturday. I need to do some clips, all that stuff. Been a little bit behind. Alright, cool. So outside of the mushroom is done. Let's go ahead and get the pale oak planks. And then let's get the lights. We have these green ones. I think that's the ones we're going to use here. There we go. That's pretty good. Cool. Then we need a door. Let's just type in door. We can do the warp door. There's also the waxed oxidized copper door. Which one do we like better? This one? Or that one? I think I want to do the warped. And then we'll do a little thing there. That. There we go. Some extra lighting. We need a cyan bed. And I'll put that baby over here. Like that. And then we need stairs. Now we have a couple of different options for the stairs. You can do the prismarine stairs, the warp stairs, match the door, the prismarine brick. What do we like? There's this. There's this. Kind of like that. Because it matches everything else. So we're gonna do that. Kind of like that, I think. And then over here on this side, we'll do another one. A barrel. Oh. Barrel. just do 2 barrels like that. Or should we do 1? Let's do 1, it's okay. And we're gonna do the barrel upside down, so let me get that back. Hello? Can I not type? Good lord. They're like this. And then... let's see... what else should we do? We do a block or a flower pot, and then go to natural. Let's see what we have. Ooh, a warped fungus. That's fun. Yeah. That really matches. Fish. Silverfish spawn egg. No, thank you. But what I will do is we'll do another stair thing right here. And a picture frame. Or frame. Item frame. There we go. We'll do this one. Put it here. And then put the fish. Fishing rod. There. Cute. Now there's this little house. Actually, cyan. Bed. There we go. And we'll do it like this. If possible. Low. Okay. How about this? There we go. And the warp stairs. And then get candles. Well, cyan candles. Put them here. Cute! Okay. This is the fisherman's house. Okay, next house. This is so much fun. I love building these like tiny little homes. Okay. One here. I think there's one here. Yeah, one here. One here. And then that's the inner circle of villager homes. And then maybe we can work on the bridge after that. Goes across the way. And then the second path where all the other houses will be. So far, this is pretty cute. Oh man, what I'm going to need to do, like I know that this is in creative mode and it's in peaceful mode too, but what I'm gonna have to do is build like a giant fence because I want them to be able to roam free. You know? Rats. Anyways. Where's the sun? Setting. Okay, let's go sleep. Upstairs. Hello, room. What have you? Let me look at something while the sun is setting. Oh, interesting. So even if I don't have subscribers, I'm earning money from ads. Money! Oh man, that's hilarious. I honestly, if I'm being honest, I didn't think I'd stick with this long enough for me to see any type of money from Twitch. But hey, I'm not complaining. It's easier than YouTube. YouTube is like forever. It takes forever. We're gonna go down the spiral staircase because I feel like it. I want to see the inside of this house. Marlon, are you still in stream? I don't think you are. That's fine. Whoa, what happened? What happened? What happened? Anywho, let's go build the houses over here. Okay, so we have one little house plot right here. Let's look at the colors that we have and the things we have left to do. Okay, so a fisherman we got. A cleric we got. Shepherd. Who else did we do? Oh, the leather worker. That's who else we did. Okay, so there's armorer, butcher, cartographer, farmer, flesher, librarian, mason, toolsmith, and weaponsmith. So that's at least 10 more. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So there's like 4. Or there's like 9 more villagers that we have to do. So, what color should we do next? No, we don't, like, we can reuse colors too. Like, it doesn't have to be I use every single color I can think of. I think it would be cute to do it that way, but I also think it would be cute to, like, reuse colors. So, I kind of think I want to go for the yellow next, just to have some brightness in there. And then I think I'll get rid of this and stick to the purple terracotta, because it's a nice, like, in-between of the dark purple. What other colors do we have? Cyan looks like gray. We can use this lime terracotta. I really like it. Yeah, we could do that. And then we'll kind of cycle through the other colors that we already have, I think. But cool. I think we should do yellow next. So we'll put yellow over here. Also, what we're gonna do after we're done building these houses, these 3 houses, I have a whole checklist of things that we need to do. We need to build the bridge, figure out the path, how it's gonna kind of go around, build a wall, build a dock over with this pond over here. I think I'm gonna get rid of this mangrove tree and try and, like, build one that's a little bit more magical. Build some farmlands, some other crap. There's so much stuff to do. So, anywho. Let's see. Let's do... Who are we doing now? Hello, sir. What do you have? Nothing of interest. So you must die. Well, I guess they don't need to die. Just a love tap. Good luck. Oh, look at that. You died. Oh, look at that. Okay. We do 3. Let's do like a little bit more of a square one, I guess. Make it easier on, like, finding doors and such. So just go ahead and just form some of this. There we go. Okay. I guess we'll make this one... It's yellow. I guess we'll do the Fletcher. Seems easy. So door goes here. We'll add some, like, some texture on the sides. So kind of zhuzh it up a little. Cool. Hey. Hey, bye. So long. People are crazy. People are crazy and they're scammers. Moral of the story, don't trust anyone. Sounds terrible. Trust people, but like, learn. Learn who you can trust. Okay, let's bring this up a little bit more. Then we'll go in. Natural curve. A little bit. A little bit. Let's set it up. Set it up. It's fine. Do it over here. Yeah. Yeah, like that. It's kind of cute. Okay, cool. And then we'll take the yellow. Yeah, like that. We'll make it a little bit bigger. Like that. And then we'll round it out. Like that. Perfect. And then we'll come over here, do this. Yeah. Ooh, remind me to show you guys what I got the other day. I went and saw Fantastic Four. Great movie, by the way. Holy crap. I'm like excited to see. It's like the first time in a hot minute. 4? Huh? Fantastic Four. Yeah. It was great. Four? I don't know what that means. It was great. It was so good. And I'm so excited to see like how they carried that storyline. It was so good. But when I was at the movie theater, I bought something. And luckily it was not that much. I almost bought I went to Regal and they had this, it was the Fantastic Bar, but it was a popcorn box. And I almost bought it, but it was like $8. And I was like, you know what? Or $88, $80. And I was like, you know what? I don't really need this. I can spend my money elsewhere. So, what I bought is Yeah, $80 for a popcorn bucket. Can you believe that? So what I did buy is this guy, if it's showing up on screen. There we go. Mr. Fantastic. I also got this one because this one is one of my favorite characters right now. Um Sentry. Look at that. I really want them to make I really, 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 really want them to make a Void Funko Pop, which I know would just be like a like solid black guy with two white eyes, and like that's not very conducive to what we're trying to like. I don't know, like a Funko Pop, I guess, or creating characters. But I want it so bad. I think I've shown you guys my Void mug that I bought from like some Etsy shop person. And I'm obsessed with that thing. Also, my phone background is also the Void. Because I think it's such a cool character, and I really just want them to do so much more with it. Looks fine. And I can't wait to see, like, the continuation of that character, too. I'm very excited for that. Okay, I can barely see. Let me get a yellow bed real quick. Just throw it down. Yeah, $80 for a popcorn bucket. Now, I bought the Captain America one. And Captain America 4 came out. And that one was like 60. But unfortunately, in the move, it got pretty banged up and like it dented and like folded in on itself. So I have to like, it's still in my car from when I moved like 4 months ago. So I have to like try and fix it. I know! Okay, they did have this Galactus helmet that was also a popcorn box, and that was also $80. I could totally see that being $80. However, and I would probably pay $80 for the Galactus helmet. However, I would not pay $80 for a Fantastic Art, which is like half the size, you know? It was so weird. But there was a lot of Regal's pretty expensive when it comes to movie going. So it kind of sucks because like they have these like really good like VIP experiences. The tickets are like $35, but you get unlimited ices, soda drinks, popcorn. So if you're doing stuff like that, no spoilers. I literally just mispronounced the name. But you get unlimited popcorn, recliner seats, ices, soda, like soft drinks, all that stuff, and you get like your own private bar and like lounge at Regal. But like I said, the tickets are $35. It was really nice because I did a double feature. I saw Superman and Fantastic Four at the same time, back to back, and it was pretty good. Plus, I don't eat a whole lot of popcorn, so like one of my friends, he was like, well, they give you these small ass bags. It's a small popcorn is what they give you. It's your own bag, and you can go fill it up with popcorn and stuff like that. Fill up your own soda drinks, fill up your own ices. I will say my only complaint about the ices. Okay, there's gonna be an ad in like 1 minute. My only complaint about the ices was that there were 3 flavors and Coca-Cola was not one of them, or Pepsi or whatever, and that made me mad. Because how do you not offer? Anyways, what else was I trying to say? I don't eat a whole lot of popcorn, so a small popcorn per movie was enough for me. And then, but you did have to go buy candy and all the extra stuff outside of the lounge. So that was a little bit weird because they didn't have inside of the lounge, they didn't have the same amount of like candy or food or anything like that. Like if you wanted hot dogs or nachos, you had to go do that. But the ad's about to start, so while the ad is starting, I'm actually gonna take a quick break. And I'm gonna be right back. Where's the ad? I'm so confused. Where's the ad? I don't know where the ads are. Oh, maybe no ads? Okay, I'm confused. Why? Um, I don't know what happened. Anyways, I guess we're fine. I guess there's no ads. Anyways, we put all the buttons on the mushroom. So now we're gonna do the rest of this. So, we need yellow doors. What's the closest thing to yellow? I guess the bamboo, right? But we do need stuff for the flooring, so pale planks. And then we need the Fletcher's table, whatever. And then we need, oh, hello, stairs. And we'll do the bamboo. I don't know how this works. Anyways, we'll do the bamboo stairs again, I think, for the yellow. I think it just looks better. So we'll do that. Let's see. Let's get rid of the floor. Oh, this is a tiny house. I didn't realize how small I made it on the inside. Do that. There we go. Trapdoor here. Oh, trapdoor here. Trapdoor here. Trapdoor here. And then, no, crap. I didn't mean to do that. It's fine. Just get it back. And then we'll grab the stairs. We'll do, hello. What is happening? My God. We'll do that. We'll do the fletching table. And we'll do, I guess, a crafting table. I can't type. Like that. Cute. And then we will get the bed. Yellow bed. This is a tiny one. Whoopsie. Okay, and then we'll get frog lights, and we'll do the yellow ones. I guess we just need one. And then a pot. Put that there. And then we'll go to natural and see what we can find. I guess we'll just do the dandelion. Boop. There we go. Super cute. Little Fletcher house done. Look at that. So we have 5 houses now. Okay. The next one I think we'll do is the magenta one right here. We are gonna need to clear these trees out though. But yeah, as I was saying, Fantastic Four was a great movie. I think I might even go see it again because it was so good. And I might go see Superman again, to be honest. That movie, 10 out of 10. No notes. No notes. And I don't like Superman. I actually hate his character most of the time. And I don't think there has ever been, this is a hot take. This is a hot take. And I might be getting myself in trouble with the statement. I don't think there has ever been a good Superman movie. Ever. That movie, 10 out of 10, perfect. It was great. It was wonderful. I cried. But actual, like Man of Steel sucked. Let's be clear. Justice League sucked. I want a superhero movie that makes me feel hopeful at the end of it and gives me like hope to like see what happens with the characters and like what the character can do, all of this stuff. And Superman was that movie. And it's been so long since I've seen a superhero movie that made me feel like that. It was so good. It was actually so good. I was so surprised. I would see that movie 1,000 times and never get bored of it. Like, I think it's maybe even, hot take, the best movie that I've seen in the last 5 years is Superman. Like, it was so good. It was incredible. I told my mom, is, she, like, likes superhero movies. She's always been a huge fan of Iron Man and, like, all of that stuff. She doesn't she doesn't know. Like, she doesn't pay attention to the storyline or like the lore or anything like that. So that being said, I told her that she needed to see Superman, and we talked about doing like going and seeing it together. So we might be doing that next weekend, but I want to see it bad. I want to see it again real bad. I would get a Funko Pop for that Superman. He was so good. It was insane. Okay, we'll do that. And then do the door for this one here. Okay. This one's gonna be a little bit fatter. I don't want to do another small one like that because that sucked. I think I'm gonna try and seed it. I don't know. I've never done any of that before, so I think I'm gonna try and like have it as a download somehow. So that you could do it that way. Just because I've put so much into it already. I don't know. I have no plans so far. I really want to though. Because I think it would be fun to like actually play in this world. I've been playing another Survivor world. Just like in my free time. And like while I'm playing that, I'm like, ugh, I wish I had my mushroom house. I wish I had my mushroom lair. Let's see if we can start bringing this in a little bit more. Okay, so kind of pushed it forward unintentionally. Oh, hello. So now I think we're gonna try and curve it a little. And to do that, all I'm doing to make these like fake curves is not actually like curve the structure too much, but we're gonna curve like the base. So down here, we're gonna add like another layer of stuff like that. Actually take that down like that. And then we might do like a small layer here, but then it kind of evens out. So I'm just gonna cut that. Then it makes the bottom look fatter. And I can come up here. If I want to curve this, I can just push it like this. Do that. And then pull it up to make it seem more dramatic of a curve than it actually is. So, see? I think I'm gonna cut this layer off because it looks too tall. There you go. And then we'll just start adding the mushroom. I think we're gonna do magenta on this one. That's what we decided. But before we do that, let me go ahead and grab a bed. Just so we can get rid of the dark. We'll put that one here. Yeah, I don't know how to do any of that like world download or anything like that, so I'm not sure how I'd be able to accomplish it, but I'll figure it out. And I'll probably offer it up as like a download thing. I mean, can you do seed generators for like manual builds that you do? So I thought it would all had to be like natural spawning seeds. I could be wrong. You know what I realized the other day? I've been playing Minecraft for a while. I started watching Minecraft videos in like 2016. And I think I started playing in like 2017. I have never played with anybody else. I've only ever done solo worlds. Isn't that crazy? I feel like there's so much more that I'm missing out on with like having a server with someone else. And I really want to, because I think it'd be fun. But I've never played with anybody else before. It's always been like solo building and stuff. So crazy. I'd love to. Apparently my friends used to have some Pokemon server. Some of my college friends. But I didn't get invited to that. I think they played that without me. Or before they met me or something. I used to exclusively play with other people. I would love to be a part of like a join server where you're like building together and stuff. Not even like an SMP necessarily, but just like, because I think that's what I watch a lot is I love watching people do like SMP streams. I watch this one YouTuber, his name is Flip. I've talked about him a couple of times. And he's an excellent builder. And he does a couple of SMPs, and the builds that he does in there are just so cool. And like you have all of this like lore and storytelling that they do, and it's so much fun. I'll need to check after the stream is done, because he actually might start streaming around the time the stream ends. And then I might be able to dump onto him. Raid him or something. I don't know. But I would love to do like an SMP, even a modded SMP. I love it. I used to have a bunch of mods a really long time ago, and then I kind of just got rid of all of them because they were just so, I don't know, I wanted to play with the basics and see what I could do with the basics, and look what I've been able to do. I wanted to like challenge myself to not have furniture or fairy lights or stuff like that. I loved the mods that we played with, or that I played with, but it was all like decorating mods and stuff. So if there's one thing I am in Minecraft, it's a builder. So, but don't even get me started. So I had so many, there was like a large biome mod that you could have. I remember they had this like dark purple wood that was called Umbrian. I think. I love that shit. It was so much fun. You had a compass to show you where all the biomes were. And I got those all from SMPs. Like, I watched other people use them. I was like, ooh, I want that. Then I would go find it. I think one of the SMPs I would watch is One Life? Something like that. But it's so much fun. And I wish I could do like a modded server with someone, but at the same time I would just do a regular server. Okay. So the outside of this house is done. I like this like moody purple, kind of maroonish color. I think we can use like the crimson. Not the crimson. Yeah, maybe the crimson. Let's see. Do what do I want? Doors? Yeah, this one. I think we already used this on the other house, but I don't really care. Because it matches. I'll do that. Do that. Do that. Cool. And then here, who are we doing in here? We did the Fletcher. Let's look at the blocks. The smithing table is an option. Stonecutter, cartographer, grindstone, smoker. Let's do the smoker. Let's do a butcher. Magenta can be the color of meat, can't it? God. Yeah, let's do the Crimson Stairs. And then we'll do another crafting table over here. Maybe this house has a chimney, since there's a smoker. That'd be cute, wouldn't it? Oh no. Oh, I didn't mean to break the door. Jesus. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me see if I can do this. How would we even do it? Okay, maybe with fencing and then a slab. We could do a little chimney, little pipe chimney. We'll do it like here. Oh, here. Maybe. Maybe? I don't know. I hate it. I hate it. I'll try something else. Okay, what else? Let's do the magenta stairs. Okay, wait. Bed, magenta bed. So I think we should be able to, like... Oh. And then we'll do this here. Okay. And then we'll do a pot. And then what flower? Maybe we do the allium. I know it's purple, but feels like it matches. Okay. I really want to try and do a little chimney. So, how do we do this? Plank, this, and this, and then also this. How do we do it? Maybe like this. Actually, maybe just that? I guess we can make it a little bit bigger, right? That seems too big. I think that's fine. Bam, little chimney. Okay. So I think this is done. All we need to do is add in some lights. So we're gonna do the frog lights again. I think it's just easier this way. Everything falls into the 3 categories: yellow, magenta, or cyan. Okay, cool. And then the last house that we're gonna do today is the green one. Like this. I kind of want to do a funky shape. Like the cleric house, you know? That one was cute. So let's see how I can do this. Do it this way. No. Like this. Maybe? Maybe like that. Yeah. God, it gets dark so quickly. Just gonna them all to the same height. And I think we can have the door go like right there. Has there been any sideways blocks unintentionally? I don't think so. Cool. Okay, like that. And then we'll try and like push it to give a little bit of curve over here somehow. Yeah. And then over here. Wow, there's like all these bird noises in the songs that we're listening to, and I literally thought, I was like, wow, when did Minecraft have all these birds? And I forgot I was listening to music that was not Minecraft music. Oh no, I think we decided that we weren't gonna do it. How are we gonna do this? The door. On the outside? I think it was supposed to be on the outside. Like that. Not on the inside, yeah. Whoops. There we go. Cool. And then up here, is where we'll build on this a little bit more. There we go. And then we'll do this green. What did I do? Hello. Ham confusion. Okay. Ugh, you can't see it, can you guys? Let me just sleep. Okay, and then we're gonna bring it out to here. Like this. Mm. Yeah. Is that a good size? The mushroom cap? Maybe a little bit bigger, actually. Yeah, that's a good size. This is a good playlist. I like this one. I don't know if you guys can actually hear it or not. It's loud for me, but I think I turned it down for you guys. We're gonna do it this way. I think this one should be a fun shape too. So, to make that happen, let's do this. And then what we'll do is this. Yeah. And then curve it up like that. It looks so stupid. Oh no. Oh, like that? Maybe? Oh no. I think I failed on what I was trying to create. Let me try it this way. Maybe a little bit shorter is the key. Like that. No. Maybe right here. That looks better. Okay, we'll go with that. That's so cute. Oh man. Okay. Let's do this. Every other. Okay. Oh, alright. Hello. There we go. And then we'll do the buttons everywhere. There we go. Pre-rolls for ads are disabled for 36 minutes. Why? Did you get an ad, Marlon? Oh, there is an ad. There was an ad. Oh my gosh. Okay. But I don't get how this works. Because it says ad break ends in 40 minutes, but it's still going. Oh, only some of you guys are getting ads. Interesting. Wow. Well, I could have taken a break. I could have taken a break. It's fine. Okay. Oh my god, it's so cute. I'm kind of obsessed with this. This might be my favorite one. Oh no. Okay. Buttons, no more. Stripped. We don't need any of this. Pale oak. The floors. Hello. Oh. Everything down here. There we go. And then need a door. Okay, I think we're gonna do the waxed oxidized door for this. Maybe not. That's too... How about the green one? The green, it's like a little bit weathered. That's a little bit better. I think we'll do that one. That one actually looks green, the other one looks blue. Go. Crap. We didn't need it still. Okay. But this one. There we go. That's good. Okay. And now we just need green bed. And I'll go right here in the corner. Whoa, hello. Okay. This one. Okay, we did the butcher. I could do the librarian. It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Okay, let's do this. Bookshelf. This one. And this one. And we'll just do here. Here, here. That. Book. Here. That. And then we'll do crafting table here. Lectern here. And then we'll do stairs. And we'll grab this guy here. And a pot. And a fern. That's what we'll do. Here. There we go. How do we feel about that? Pale stripped wood. Oh, we didn't put the lights in. That's why it's so dark. Ah! Sure. Frog light. The green one. Let's do that. Cute. Okay. So, we officially have some mushroom houses. Oh my god! Oh my god, I love it so much. Oh my god, it's so cute. Gasp. I love how this looks. It looks so cute. And we're gonna have so much more. I need to go back in and add some more trees back in because we did chop down a lot last stream. So maybe that's what we do now. Or should we work on the bridge? Should we work on terraforming this and then making a bridge? What should we do? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited! Stop it, this looks adorable. Look at that. And then we're gonna move forward a little bit, and then F2. Oh. There we go. Weird. Okay. I think that we work on a bridge. Maybe. Or at least terraforming this out. Because the issue is that we're gonna have villagers roaming the area. So all of this needs to be villager friendly. I don't want anybody getting stuck somewhere and then I have to take them back to where they came from. I don't want any of that. So what I want to happen is that all of this drops off completely. And then we have a bridge come over. So that's what we're gonna have to do for like editing and such. So let's terraform that, dude. We are gonna go ahead and sleep. I'm so excited. Okay. Okay. So, like I said, I don't want any villagers getting stuck anywhere. So all of this has to be, like, friendly. Hello? What an odd thing. Anyways. Okay. So, to make sure our villagers are safe, I don't even know where to begin. I want to get rid of these trees down here because I want it to be like a sudden drop off and like a ravine, not like a pretty view with all of this stuff. Oh, you know what would be fun? Is that if we turned this whole, like, ravine into one of those, goodbye. If we turned one of those things into, what is that, like, overgrown thing under the azalea bush called? Because I don't know. Hi. Hey, you. Listen. Listen. You're gonna have to die. Sounded so mean. But what's it called? You know what I'm talking about. Like that underground, like, oasis thing. What is it called? I don't know how to make this look cool, though. Other than maybe, like, starting down here. And trying to make this whole cave one of those things. I mean, we could. What is it? I need the moss. Moss block? Yeah. And bone meal? I think that's all I need. And then we'll just put it, like, here. And then every moss block we find. Ooh, I didn't mean to make a big azalea bush. Ugh, it's gonna take forever to do that, though. I don't know how we would make that work. Anywho, we're just gonna go ahead and clear this out. Here are all the trees. And then I want nobody to be able to get down and into these ravines. They can get around it, but I don't want anybody stuck. Anything like that. Dirt. Let me get a dirt block. Okay. Let's see. Basically, I want this to look like a natural cave side, but I want it to be that it's safe for all the villagers. Like, if someone does come down here, they don't get, like, trapped. And they can very easily get out and go home. But it's a little bit hard to do. If you don't know, then I sure don't know. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna create some like fake pillars and such. Oh, why does my keyboard keep doing that? It's so annoying. This is getting dangerous. Like, I feel like they would kill themselves. See, this guy got trapped and now he's stuck down here for good. And that's his own problem. He did that to himself. I want to build like a cool cave entrance. Because this all connects to each other, I think. Oh no! This we can lock up. This doesn't go anywhere. Oh, it just goes over here. Yeah, we can block this up. Let's see. Okay, we got about 10 minutes left in stream, so hopefully we can get a lot done. But then when we come into the next stream, which the next Minecraft stream is going to be on Wednesday morning from I think 10 a.m. to 12:30. And then there's a Mass Effect stream tonight at 6 p.m. So Marlon, did you hear me? And then yeah, there'll be a stream tonight, stream Wednesday, and then we'll meet again on Saturday. I'm not here or talking Wednesday. I'm doing my paramedic homework. Okay, cool. That's fine. I get it. That's fine, man. Totally okay with that. Okay. So let's go ahead and block this a little. And then we're gonna fill this area in, I think. Because I don't want anybody getting down here. But yeah, you need to go watch the VOD. I'll upload it in a little bit, but you need to watch the VOD of me earlier. Yesterday or Saturday night when Garrus came on screen, because I called it. I called it. We're walking up and I see the blue or like the guy who's shooting and I'm like, is that who I think it is? Is that who I think it is? And then I literally cheer. Poor sweet baby Garrus. He's all closed off now because of the trauma he's been through. So I gotta crack him open. And I can't wait to go find Rex. As long as I get my boys back, I don't care. I don't care about ever fighting Caden. I really do not. I just care about Rex. Liara, we already found Tolly, but she didn't join us. Speak to him after every minute. Oh, trust me, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm talking to him multiple times a day. I'm on it. Don't worry. I'm trying so hard. He did not want to talk a whole lot last time, and I was like, okay, I respect it. I'll come back. Can I give you a major hint? Sure. Let me go do this real quick. I want to sleep. Make sure this time around you do everyone's t-shirt mention. Okay. Okay. I can do that. I can definitely do that. Like everyone's, even that bitch Miranda. Because I don't like her. Okay. Miranda shapes up if you do her t-shirt mission. Okay. Alright. I believe you. I will do it. You are guiding me in this process, so. So what I'm trying to do right now is make all of the edges of this like cavern thing just a little bit more steeper. I thought that's hilarious. Also, it took me a second to realize that she was British. Like I heard her voice originally and I didn't hear a British accent. And then there was something else she said and I was like, "Excuse me? What are you saying? What words are you using?" I need to look up her VA because I wonder if her VA is British or American. Because if her VA is American trying to do a British accent, that's fucking hilarious. Because it was so bad. Okay. See, now, what I want to do is create this, like, natural little curve. Huh? Huh? Oh, man. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Miranda's father was the Elusive Man. But he seems a bit young. I don't know. He seems like this really feels like Charlie's Angels. It's what the Elusive Man feels like. Okay, I don't want anybody getting down here. But that doesn't mean there can't be some slope in these areas. I do kind of want to cover up this side of the cavern, though. But again, I wouldn't be surprised if suddenly Miranda's father was the Elusive Man, or if the Elusive Man, like, created her or something. She seemed, like, jealous of us. So there's, like, a bit of, um, like, daddy's favorite kind of thing going on. So that's why I wouldn't be surprised. Alright, this has gotta go. This is what I don't like. What I don't want to have to do is like go and find villagers after they've fallen down this like hole. So I'm trying to make it so that yes, it's like aesthetically pleasing, but there's literally no way for them to get down. So like here, we're just gonna cut this off. I almost want to put like a test villager in here. You know? Like, just throw a random one in the house. Like the greenhouse, and see how he reacts to all of it. This right here is what's bothering me. So, because I built it to be nice. And then I think I made it too nice to where villagers can get down. So this needs to be like all built up. Hi, Captain. Hello. Okay, so as long as they can't get down here, I'm fine with it being like that. Oh, you didn't answer me earlier. Do you think it would be a good idea to do like a YouTube video of my Mass Effect 1 reactions or thoughts and opinions since I finished the game? Or do you think it's too like just not relevant because there's not a whole lot of people who are still playing, you know, ME1. It's an older game. So I don't know if people would still be interested in seeing that. And then I could put in my ME2 predictions at least. Oh, if they're not prepared. I don't know. Just like where I'm at in ME2, where I think the storyline might go, stuff like that. Ad starts in 1 minute. Okay, I don't think this is terrible. The only thing that makes me nervous is this over here. So like I have a couple of ideas on where the plot of this story might go. And I could put that in. But at least I could give like a final review on ME1. Now that it's done. Maybe we put a pond over here. That would be kind of cute. I love adding ponds wherever I can. It's so much easier to do ponds here than in like The Sims. So we'll clear out this tree. Hopefully that all goes away. And then we'll just go ahead and add a little pond right here. And then it's too steep for any of them to like get over that. And I think we're in the clear. Um, yeah. Is anybody getting it? Yeah, some of you guys are getting an ad right now. Okay, we are gonna release a villager into this area. Sir, where are you going? And I think that's good. So we'll let him wander around. Oh no, 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 no. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Let me kill these guys real quick. Sorry. Where'd the other one go? I knew he was hidden in there. Okay, I think the only thing else that I want to do is fill up this little trench. And then I think we'll be done. You know what? I just decided I'm gonna extend the stream. I just decided that. We're gonna extend the stream until 2 p.m. It's 1:37, so we've got a little bit more time. I wanna finish this terraforming. So we're gonna do another 20 more minutes, it's fine. I got nothing else to do today. Oh man. Okay. Okay, he exists. Hello. Hi. He said hi. Oh, there's another one down here, I forgot. This one. And we'll just let him wander around and see if he dies, I guess. I want him to be able to get up and get back. Oh, we are closing this up. I do not need him going in a cave. I mean, it's fine. If he dies, we'll get another one. But, like, I just want to make sure everything is villager-proof before I start, you know, trying to build a bridge and such. Okay, here we go. Okay, cool. Awesome. And now we can work on the bridge. Maybe. No, let's do the pond. Let's do, oh, hello. Let's do the pond. Water bucket. Let's do that. Okay. Wow, that was so easy. That was so easy. Hey, LOL. What? What? Hello? Is it the thing I said about the villager? About if he dies, we can just get another one? Is that what you said? Cute little pond. Cute little pond. Ooh, would it be kind of cute to have a waterfall? Hear me out. If this doesn't work, we'll just sponge it up. Waterfall. Kind of cute. We need to light this up somehow. Let's get some glowberries and start putting them under here. I can't see. Night vision. Night vision. When did they change the color of night vision? That shit used to be blue. Alright. Gonna make the caverns a little bit more spooky. Or a little bit more magical is what I should say. So we're just gonna put a bunch of glowberries everywhere. It felt like there was a spider on me and I almost freaked out. There's one thing about me, fucking hate spiders, okay? Can't do it. Where did everything go? Oh, I didn't. I fear I just ran an ad. I think I accidentally ran an ad, so I'm sorry to all of those who got one. Whoops. Alright, so what I'm trying to do now is what I want is that when you look into the cavern, it looks all overgrown and mystical and not just a bunch of stone and rock, right? So I want the whole floor, essentially, to be covered in moss. And then you can still have all the ore and everything still everywhere, but I'm not having to worry about, like... And I think I like the stone pillars, but I'd rather... Oh my god, emerald. The flashes are killing me. Wow. So what I'm hearing is glowberries back over here, for sure. Cool. Drink some more. There we go. Yeah. And then you still have these like pockets of like gravel and stuff, and it still looks cool. And you can see all the ore, and it's just overgrown, and it's okay. I'd really like for it to kind of go up the walls though, so let's see how we can make that happen. There we go. Okay. I don't need to go all the way back in here. Just a little bit. Let's see how that looks. See, that looks so much better. When you look in here, it looks so magical. So now just imagine that around this whole center. Let's see, it's going up. This is what I wanted. Yes. It's slowly turning everything into moss. Yeah. Cool. I love it. This is cute. Will it grow passively? It will. Actually, no, I don't think it does at all. Not that I know of. The glowberries will for sure. But I don't know about the other stuff. That's why I'm trying to like make it kind of cover as much of the bottom as possible, because that's kind of like the immediate view that I'm seeing. And I kind of like it too, because it's not like, let me ask. No, they do not spread on their own. It will only spread when bone meal is applied. So what I'm doing is fine. Where's that in the chat? There it is. Now, once I place down the glowberries, those will grow on their own. But everything else, no. And there can't be any plants on the moss block when you try and bone meal them, which is why I'm having to like cut some of this off. There we go. That's what I wanted. Plus, I like that when you're doing this, it's bringing everything else. It's bringing the grass, it's bringing the azalea bushes, which is very nice. I don't have to like do a whole lot of terraforming or planting or anything like that. I just have to bone meal the moss. The only thing I don't like about having to bone meal all of this is all of the grass that shows up. I'm not a huge fan of how grassy this looks. Like, I'd rather it be mossy, but not grassy, if you catch my drift. But, it's okay. Let's do some over here. Okay. Gotta go over here some more. I'm just gonna add a moss block and start there. I wish I could change the color of the water. I like the water when it looks like light blue, you know? Okay. Okay. Getting somewhere. Okay. Is it raining? Or is that in the song? I don't know. Okay. This is getting tedious. Okay. How does that look? Does it look kind of how we want? From the bridge, what do we see? A lot of green. That looks good. I like that. Now I just need to go and place the glowberries everywhere so that it keeps looking great. And these are going to take a while to grow, but it's still going to look good. There we go. I do think that the glow lichen might grow on its own. I don't know for sure. But that will look good in due time. I'm happy with that. Okay. Now what else can we do? Well, stream's about to end here in 3 minutes, so really there's nothing else we can do. Where is our villager? Is he in here? Yes, he's sleeping. Okay. Well, that seems to be working. Let me grab a shovel real quick so we can start working on the bridge. Bridge should go like right here. And we're just going to create kind of like a natural curve to go around for this guy. So this one is going to go around the bottom hill like this. And then it's going to curve all the way around. So that's what we're doing right now, is that we are just going to take the shovel and lay out the direction we want the path to go in. And then once we're done with that, this is where the bridge will be. And then we'll come back in with all of those stones that we used to build the path to begin with and make it look all nice and fancy. Overgrown. Let's cut down this tree, down this tree. Hi. Okay. So go this way. Yeah. There we go. Rid of this tree. And we'll start doing this. Whoa, my music stopped. Oh, there it is. Alright, well, that's fine. That's a good start to the path, I think. And then you'll see, oh, there's like a little curve. It'll curve around the bottom here. Maybe be doing another tunnel. That'd be cute if we had like 2 sets of tunnels. And then it'll keep going around the bottom, kind of go a little bit further out, and then it'll end somewhere over here, maybe by the pond. And then we'll have to fence it all in. But yeah, this is what we did today. I'm actually so excited about this. To me, this looks so good. But yeah. Yay! I'm so excited for how this project's coming along. It's coming along so well. Like it's actually making me so happy. But we will pick up again with Minecraft on Wednesday. And then tonight, like I said, 6 p.m., that's gonna be Mass Effect 2. So I will see you all tonight. Have a good day. Bye.